We are in the middle of Tokyo in a prefecture, not a prefecture, a city called Minato, and this is the amazing, recently built Azabudai Hills. Very unique architecture, the highlight of the area me and you live at. Living in a place where you feel truly excited, where you're just like grateful for every aspect of it and you're like in awe of it. It's just such a wonderful feeling to have every day.
Yeah. How did you feel when you first moved here?
It was tough. the honest take is that living in Tokyo is the hardest thing anyone can do in their life. Visiting here is easy and fun, but living here is the most difficult thing ever. Everything you do, there's friction. I remember the first time I moved into my apartment, I was doing my laundry, and then there was this error code that just kept flashing on the washing machine. Everything was in Japanese. I didn't know what was going on. I Googled the manual. The manual was all in Japanese. I'm like, bro, I'm defeated by a washing machine. I came all the way across the world. This is like my fourth load. It's a brand new machine. What is going on? And I had to find this YouTube video with like 100 views on it. And I finally realized what that code means. I figured out I had to take like the filter out and clean it and this. And I remember just like, holy shit, I just wanted to give up at that moment. For anybody who's thinking about coming to a new country, I think it's one of the most important things you can do as a man, because it forces you to A, develop yourself, but B, it forces you to clarify what type of person you want to be. Because when you go to a new place, you're forced to make new friends, you're forced to create a new routine, find new regular spots you go to. And when figuring out those things, you have to decide, okay, what type of person I'm going to be. Am I going to be someone who is the same as where I came from? Are my bad habits going to follow me and I'm hanging out with people who aren't productive and just drink and party or whatever it is? Or am I going to do what I came here to do? And for me, the mission was to improve myself, create a better life for myself. So I had to be very conscious of who I associated with, where I went to, because I was actively deciding what kind of life and future I was going to build for myself. So that was the most important thing of coming here. And you know, if you're watching this and you feel like you need a reset in life, moving is one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
We're looking for a guy named Tiger. I just asked the guy for help and he's like, Tiger, are you sure? You guys haven't seen this yet, but I have a Nikon FM3A. This is a 50mm 1.4. We're picking up a 58mm 1.4. A bit nerdy, but a bit different. Oh, look at that glass. You see it? To be technical, this one is sharper wide open. So when I was looking, and I like to shoot wide open, which means shooting 1.4, which if you don't know cameras means having a very blurry background. That's the way I like to shoot, and this one is supposed to be the best for that, so we're gonna get this one today. It's from my YouTube. Beautiful city to be a creative in. So many reflections from all the buildings. The light hits this, hits that. So much going on. High, low. You know what I mean? Double-decker train, single train. Crazy. Look at that. Such a clash of so many things happening all at once. And like it shouldn't work, but somehow it works.
哦，香港人。
香港人，对对对。
对，咱们这是那个就是东北料理。
不是东北人。哦，东北料理。
东北的料理。
东北的料理啊。A misunderstanding about Tokyo is that all Tokyo is go-karts in Shibuya, fucking drunk salarymen, the red light district, you know, endless bars. I mean, it is all those things, but that is just like the very surface level. Tokyo is literally the world. Literally the world. Even today, we were walking around, talking this language, talking that language, hear this, hear that. It's the world in one fucking city with infinite number of levels up and down, you know. There's nothing in the world like Tokyo.
トロベジャパントロベ
今ここに住んでる。
ああ日本語喋れるんだ
ちょっとだけ。
YouTuber?
YouTuber, so.
Oh yeah Channel please
Yes.
Channel please
Ooh. Holy shit.
Tokyo. Look, I wonder if heaven got a studio. I wonder if my kids would be beautiful. All this weed that I smoke, but only you would know. Yokohama cherry blossoms, Rick Owens fitting awesome. I put dirt inside your grave, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't Gucci, know you saw me, I was trim as fuck.
Okay, guys. Just came in the mail. Oh, shit. Look at that. 15th anniversary edition. Brand new. This camera is like 20 years old, 1997, I think.
I moved on, she thought my love was endless. Infinity off the moon, they won't admit this. She wanna jam to my songs, they like, who is this? Infinity off the strong.
We are at the Tokyo Edition Toronto Mall right now. One of the best views of Tokyo Tower in all of Tokyo. And this is one of my favorite spots in Tokyo, and I highly recommend checking out this lobby bar. Very beautiful. So one of the reasons why I left Toronto to come to Tokyo, I realized that being someone of Hong Kong descent, even though I was born and raised in Canada, what I secretly wanted was more of an Asian experience, more Asian. I guess the best way I can put it is if my life was a canvas and all the different type of emotions and experiences were different colors, and let's say all things Asian were the color red, I realized I wanted more red on my canvas when I looked at my life. And at 34, it felt like the halfway point of life. I was single, still single. I was single and I had the freedom to, so I decided to act on it. I realized I wouldn't regret opening and experiencing a whole new chapter of life, and that's what made me take the leap into Tokyo, into Asia. So what people always get wrong is that they always think there's gonna be a perfect moment. There is never a perfect moment. When I moved here at 34, I realized that I was at a crossroads. I was too old to waste any more time, but I was still young enough to change my future. And what this video is ultimately about is not about Tokyo, it's not about, coming to Japan. It's about realizing that you need to be in the driver's seat of your own life, and that is the only way to live a life that is true to you, where you will have no regrets.